During those years, neither Joe nor Vicky had any intention of producing financial seminars. They were enjoying life as full-time volunteers on a wide range of projects, from helping establish centers for young people with drug problems to working with other charitable community service projects. The seminar overtook them when they were doing other things. It was one-on-one sharing between Joe and his friends. As these friends applied the steps and saw that they worked, they enthusiastically spread the word, and they began to give seminars. In 1984, Vicky founded the new Roadmap Foundation, a non-charitable educational foundation. The purpose was to answer this demand by publishing an 8-hour audio cassette and workbook compilation of the best of Joe's seminars. In keeping with this policy, the price was kept low, $60, and the net proceeds have been distributed to other non-profit organizations working for a better world. During the past several years, the passion to communicate the principles of this new financial roadmap had led her to lecture widely. She, like Joe, has never taken any money for this work. In addition, the new Roadmap Foundation pays no salaries, royalties, honorariums, or personal expenses. By 1991, over 30,000 people had taken Transforming Your Relationship with Money and Achieving Financial Independence. The course had reached every state, every province of Canada, and 20 foreign countries, and it had attracted the attention of national media, with radio interviews and feature articles appearing in various magazines and countless newspapers. And virtually all of this from word of mouth and word of letter. No paid advertising, no late night television hucksterism. Throughout the years, the feedback from individuals continued to underscore the idea that this course was not simply about retiring early, but about thinking in new ways. What can you expect from this book? The chapters that follow are constructed to aid you in learning FI thinking, helping you to identify old roadmap about money, and to develop your own new roadmap. Exploring the concepts in this book and diligently applying the 9 steps will transform your relationship with money and lead you to FI, financial intelligence, financial integrity, and even financial independence. In this book, you will also read the stories of individuals from cooks to counselors, metaphobists to managers, trainers to drivers, whose lives have become fuller and more satisfying through the application of what they learn from following the 9 steps presented here. Through the hundreds of letters we receive, we know some of the ways people's lives has been enriched by following this program. They finally understand the basics of money. They reconnect with old dreams and find ways to realize them. With a great sense of freedom and relief, they learn how to distinguish between the essentials and the excess in all areas of their lives, and how to unburden themselves. They find that their relationships with their mates and children improve. The new financial integrity resolves many inner conflicts between their values and their lifestyles. Money ceases to be an issue in their lives, and they finally have the intellectual, emotional space to take on some issues of greater importance. At a tangible level, they retire their debts, increase their savings, and are able to live happily within their means. They increase the amount of their free time by reducing expenses and the amount of time on the job. They stop buying their way out of problems and instead use such challenges as opportunities to learn new skills. Overall, they heal the split between their money and their life, and life becomes one integrated whole. Each person who follows this program will gain something unique that adds to his or her life. How long will it take? It depends on you and the roadmap you create. Getting on the road. So you want to create your own financial roadmap? All you need is a notebook, a pen, and a willingness to think in new ways. The 9-circle puzzle is a fine exercise in thinking outside your ordinary mental boxes and in discarding assumptions. Most people who can't immediately solve it have assumed they are not allowed to go outside the imaginary box defined by the circles. There is nothing in the rules that says you can't extend your lines outside the bounds of paper or even beyond. Another common assumption is that those round things are dots instead of good-sized circles, which have a top, center, and bottom. Enough hints? If you haven't yet discovered the solution, keep working with the steps in the book and it will present itself. To create your own financial roadmap, you don't need to know a lot of math. Anyone can do arithmetic required here. You can start wherever you are financially, $50,000 in debt, or with substantial savings, or wherever you are psychologically. Alright, from a money phobe to a money phobic to a money lover. It will take commitment to do the steps of this program, but every step you take will generate a reward. The rewards, right? Every step you take will generate a reward. The rewards will not all be achieved by the time you finish this book. At first, some of the steps may look as if they would be time-consuming to put into practice consistently. However, people have been doing the steps for some months, report that they are actually spending less time on their money matters than before the course. The fact that their checkbooks always balance, that they don't ever have to rush to the bank to cover overdrafts, that they spend no time on unrealistic budgets, that they have no more arguments with their spouses over money, that they don't have to spend hours wondering where it all went, and that the automatic record keeping makes income tax time a breeze are just a few of the ways that applying the step consistently produces savings of your most precious resource, your time. The bigger map. Remember that our current financial roadmap was developed for the American community during the Industrial Revolution. Much has changed in the last 100 years, but there have been too few cartographers. Today, we must expand our financial roadmap beyond our own family, beyond even our own American community, and include all the world's people. Further, considering the major environmental problems we are facing worldwide, we must expand to include the natural world. Simply said, the planet is now our community. The new set of needs of this global community requires that individuals re-examine and realign their thinking and their choices about their personal financial lives. The Industrial Revolution has been won. Have you adjusted to the peacetime economy? Does your roadmap reflect a life that has reached the peak of fulfillment? If this book assists you in developing such a life, we have done our job. From our experience over the years of presenting this program, we know that it can be done and that you can do it. Those participants who have achieved financial independence have discovered the exciting fulfillment that comes from contributing their time, talent, and love to the welfare of our planet and its inhabitants. It is the author's fervent hope that this book will increase your freedom to contribute to your world.